I read in an interview that you actually wanted to do more politically oriented songs.
Yeah.
Can you describe maybe one song that didn't make it on an album or somewhere?
What
was it about? Yeah.
Well, I had this one song called Honey Covered Hands that I used to play a lot, and that was more, so if you listen to it, like, you would think that it was a song about, you know, a couple breaking up, you know what I mean, that it was a love song. But in actuality, it was very much like, I wrote it pretty much directly about Dick Cheney. But it was just like about kind of the what I felt was corruption in the government at that time. And
but did you censor it in a little bit in a way to maybe don't make it too obvious or too direct?
Well, I realized a long time ago that the only kind of songs I can really write very well are love songs. Like, I don't really write other, like, I can't write just a purely political song. It just comes out really bad. So I realized that I had to kind of write love songs to the government, and that was the only way I could make political music. And at that point, it kind of became like a breakup album because I was really pissed off. And I guess I don't know, I didn't want to put anything too blatantly obvious in there because I felt like it just sounded cheesy. So I made it. It sounds pretty much like a love song.
Do you also have a saying in the lyrics, or you just sing what he gives to you?
I don't.
Can you always tell?
Sometimes I say
like,
he's pronouncing something
She makes
poorly.
fun of, yeah, she definitely makes fun of my pronunciations. Like in
I'm
Take
like
It Like a Man.
speech coach.
Yeah, in Take It Like a Man, it says, I hope you know it's a miracle, and she makes fun of the way I say, because I say miracle.
And it sounds like he's saying America.
Sounds like it's, I hope you know it's America.
Yeah, and that just,
which is like
too
cheesy.
political.
Too political.
Can you tell when you see his lyrics can you tell what he had in mind when writing it, or is it for you? Is it?
Well, we've been friends for a really long time.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know the backstories?
Yeah, I know the backstories. I can sort of get a gist usually, or I'll say, oh, this is about this person, or this is about this, and yeah, or remind him, no, that wasn't about that. That was about this.
Yeah, that's funny when she does that. She's like, you didn't write that song about that person. It's very funny.
Is that the secret between you two? Who is it about, or do you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
It's like
yeah. I would never say who or what any of the songs are about, but some of them are just totally made up too. So you know.
Yeah, can you like, let's say in percentage, how much of the lyrics is purely fictional?
Is fictional? God, I can never even know. I mean, I think that like songs, like even let's say if I said I wrote a song about someone, then it's the spark came from that person that started the song. But then there's eventually you get to a point where you just have to make it work. You know what I mean? So like so even like, you know, if I'm dating a girl and she hears like a lyric and she's like, why are you writing this, you know? And I'm like, sometimes you have to just make it work. Sometimes it's about telling a story.
And then they don't believe you.
Yeah. So the sparks are always they always start from something probably very real that happens in my life. How much they end up staying about that, I could never say.
What are the sparks then still a little bit on the political side, or is it more in an intimate area? Or
I think that it's definitely more, I think it's much less political now. The political stuff, I think that, you know, like I said, that first album kind of became more of a breakup album, and I think the breakup stuck. Like, I just kind of stay away from it.
But is it still an ambition maybe that in the future you would like to try it again, to revisit maybe the political area, or is it something that you will maybe...
You know, like, I get so frustrated by American politics that it's hard for me to, I think I have to somewhat keep a distance from it, but I think that sometimes my brain works kind of like a dishwasher, and you put it in and it swirls around and then it comes out years later, you know? So you never know, maybe I've got more political songs in there, but right now I'm happy just writing love songs.
Do you know then, if I refer to the title, everything I said the last time I saw you, to who it was addressed, you think?
You never say it.
Yeah.
You never say it, but she probably knows what it's about.
So this is a non-fictional...
Yeah.
Okay, you can take it to the grave then.
Yeah.